So hello guys, how's everyone doing today? I see my name's Danny Milivojevic. I'm a life coach, I'm a motivational coach. I just want to talk about some things today because it's important for people to understand something about life. Understand if you motivate yourself or go somewhere around life, that you're inspiring other people is the best way forward. I understand when I'm inspiring people, for example, I want to help myself to just do something to develop my mindset. I can say it's all about developing your mindset, reading a lot of books, understanding the millionaires, following people who are inspirational, for example, and just talking in front of people, making some content for YouTube, for social media, for something like that. I promise you it's important also to public speak in front of people and just put yourself out there, you know. So, for example, you might see me around maybe next year, maybe 2 years. I might be making events around in Sydney. But right now, I'm just building my confidence, you know. I have a lot of content I've given on YouTube, for example. I've given 2,800 hours of live coaching on YouTube. I've made 80,000 quotes. I've made 10 hours of music. I'm also a DJ and a music producer. And you guys have to understand that I wasn't always like this. In my life, I struggled with drug abuse. I ended up in rehab 4 times. I got diagnosed as schizophrenic at 19. And my life was not very hard. I mean, my life was not very easy. So how did I recover? I started doing a lot of writing, every single day writing as much as possible, educating myself, trying to become the best version of myself. And that's why I'm busking today, because it's all about becoming your best version. I understand when I'm becoming my best version, I'm always growing, I'm always learning, I'm always looking for ways to improve my confidence, to improve my self-esteem, to improve the person I am. I understand you have to hold yourself in high regard every single day, believing in yourself, having a great mindset, being positive, asserting yourself, and also maybe this is very tough to digest for you, but stay away from alcohol. I realize when you want to do the best job you can, and when you want to be the best version, you have to be sober. I promise you, those people who are sober will improve their confidence, they will improve their money in their life, they'll improve their whole mindset, because everything about having a good structure and who you are is all about understanding how to grow yourself. You have to be inspirational, you have to be in front of people, you have to be public speaking. I promise you I'm not the only one to be saying this. I promise you plenty of public speakers around town. I'm just trying to make something for myself right now. That's why I'm doing a little video over here. I'm recording myself for YouTube, and I'm not letting this time that I'm busking right now go to waste. So I just want to understand more about life. So what do? I start growing myself, I start building who I am, I start wanting to produce content, I start wanting to help myself to become my best version. And I love being around people because people can be inspirational. I see, just like you people today, for example, I promise you people are inspirational. So you have to look up to someone, okay? You have to look up to a role model in your life and start emulating success every single day, understanding your mindset, understanding what you want out of your life and setting goals. You have to set goals every day and you have to become your best version. So why do I public speak? I public speak because I can do a busking performance in front of people, build my confidence, make some new connections, and be a role model of some kind. You know, public speaking in front of people is nice to do, to build your confidence. And when you're helping yourself to just do something around life where you're helping someone in need or doing something that is your passions, that's the best thing. You have to understand every single day of your life is going to be a new day. You have to be inspirational every single day, inspiring people around you. Understand, so for example, when you're doing something in life, you have to understand where you're going in your life. You have to understand the friends that you're associating with. You have to understand everything around life. But some things are best not knowing at all. Because when you know everything, then nobody wants to be around you. That's why you have to understand something about life skills. You have to give some life skills to other people. Something that you've learnt in your life that you can pass on to other people and start inspiring people around you to become something more. To be kind, to be courageous, to be loving, to be something rich, you know. I promise you there's a lot of misconceptions about what rich is. Is it money in your pocket, or is it spirituality, or is it Jesus Christ, or what is being rich anyway? I promise you, well, being rich is being kind. It's being able to give your heart to people and show your authenticity. It's being able to be sober. It's being able to have a great mindset, to be able to be inspiring, to be able to do something for other people, you know? So for example, I wasn't always treated the best way, for example, even by my parents. But that's why I've learned not to treat my kids like that, you know? And now I don't have kids at the moment, but once I do have kids, then I know how to treat my kids, because I'm not going to treat them the way my parents treated me. So I treat people differently, and I help myself to do something around growing every single day. So that's positive material, some positive work, something to do around life that I can help myself get to the stage where I need to go. So of course, eventually I want to be making events around Sydney sometimes. So you might see me do some advertisements on Facebook or Instagram. And I just want to coach people, you know. And now what qualifies me as a coach? I promise you, well, I have life experience. I have plenty of skills that I've learned in my life. I have done a lot on social media, for example. And it's always nice to be helping people. It's always nice to be giving something to other people. Whether it be words, whether it be money, whether it be a gift. You know, whether it be your appearance. When you can act positively in front of people, that's the best thing. So you just want to give a positive encouragement to everyone around you, and just don't act stupid, you know. Don't be stupid, be smart, you know. Smartness will get you a long way. I promise you, being smart will take you a long way. So you have to maneuver around life. You have to be looking at things that you're doing with your life, and how can you improve? How can you improve the person you are? What can you do for the world that other people are not doing? How can you set yourself apart? How can you help yourself more and more and more? You know, how can you inspire yourself? How can you give something of yourself to other people where you're helping to grow yourself and become something much more? You know, because it's always about becoming more and more and more. You know, you have to do more, you have to be more, you have to work more. You know, so you have to be inspiring. I understand when I'm growing myself, when I'm doing something around my life, when I'm helping myself to be appropriate or whatever it is, I'm looking up. I'm always keeping my head up, you know, because that's what matters. I promise you, those people who keep themselves occupied, productive, are going to go far in life, you know. It's more about helping people than it is about earning money. Look at Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa wasn't all about money, she was all about helping people. Although I want to say, money is important, and everyone needs to have money in their life. Money will keep you off the street. Money is up there with breathing, as Zig Ziglar said. Those people who can inspire people with words, with encouragement, they're the ones who have high social status because they're inspiring, because they're helping, because they're contributing to the world around them. Understand that anytime you're looking to grow yourself, look to a book, look to an audio program, start helping yourself to realize what you can do with your life to help someone in need. Whether that be giving a few dollars, giving a business card, giving some skills, or whatever it is. Make sure you're understanding what your goals are and where you want to go with your life. Understand every single day when you're understanding how to be positive or whatever it is that you do in your life, make sure that every single day you're kind, that you're every single day moving forward. Understand life is a struggle. It's not easy in life to do anything. I promise you this right before, about 10 years ago, was very hard for me to do. I wasn't as confident, I wasn't as courageous, and I wasn't mentally there. You know, now it's much easier because I've done a lot of programs on YouTube and all this kind of stuff. But that's helped me to get to where I am now. So it's always good to dress for the occasion, dress to impress, look to help others understand you, where you're coming from. Look to be confident in any way you can. But what I learned recently, the best way to increase your confidence is to increase your sense of I. The word I love you. I understand those people who can increase the word I in their life are the people who can become very confident. So in my journal, I'm always speaking code zero. What is code zero? It's basically always coming back to the word I. I love you. I can go over there now. I'm increasing my potential. I'm always starting with the word I. Jesus Christ said, do not cut your word I out. I is everything. Don't cut your I out. I start with my word I. I first. I'm always putting myself first. When you get on the plane, you make sure to put the mask on yourself first before you put it on other people. That's what Jesus Christ meant. So, some people would say put God first. Yes, correct. You put God first, but put yourself first too. I understand that when I'm growing myself or doing something around life to learn whatever it is that's on my mind, I'm looking to journal, I'm looking to just grow myself and be in front of people. I'm putting myself out there, I'm putting myself out of my comfort zone. And you have to understand to be aware. You have to make yourself more aware of life, of your surroundings, of how you present yourself today, of everything. And the more you can grow yourself, the better you're going to be. Okay, you always have to be better looking every single day. I promise you, every single day you do much more for yourself, you'll always be repaid more in kind. I promise you, but do good things. Good things go a long way. Although there's a saying, good things come to an end. And that's true. So those people who are helping themselves and other people are going to be far greater off than those people who are sucking the environment. So you want to be able to understand how you're going to move forward with your life. You have to do something to motivate yourself today, whether it be exercise, reading a book, writing in your journal, giving something away, making a service, doing something to grow your mindset. Growing your mindset is the best act of discipline. It's the best thing you can do. So every single day I'm working on myself, I'm learning, I'm being positive, I'm surrounding myself around people every single day, and I'm trying to become something more for myself, because I don't want to be any less. I want to be more. We always need more of life, we always need more of Jesus Christ, we always need more money, we always need more to breathe, We always need to give more of a service. We have to do something inspiring. We have to do something amazing. We have to do something to learn from the environment we're in. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's on a unique path. And those people who are on a unique path is you. So every single day, understand that when you're learning, when you're growing, when you're becoming a better version of yourself, that you're looking to inspire, that you're looking to give words of encouragement, that you're looking to motivate people. You have to be a source of motivation for yourself and other people. You have to look up to something. You have to look up to something. Look up in the sky. What do you see? I understand every single day, no matter what happens in your life, you're always looking to be positive. You're always looking to help yourself to succumb to temptation. You understand? You can understand that when you're sober, you'll see drugs everywhere. When you're single, you'll see people in relationships everywhere. When you're in a relationship, you'll see single people everywhere. It's always the direct opposite. When you don't have money, you'll see other people who have money. You know, so become more of what you want to become. Become more of what you want to be. So every single day when you're inspiring people, when you're becoming a greater version of yourself, when you're becoming something much more forthright, when you're becoming a greater person, that's the ultimate part of life. It's always nice to be able to speak to people because communication is everything. Those people who can communicate to people, whether through public speaking, through message, through phone call, or through whatever certain means, providing content of some kind, providing some kind of service for the world, that makes you better, first of all. And then it improves other people. So we're looking to improve ourselves every single day. We're looking to help our loved ones. We're looking to help our family, our kids, our community. We have to work every single day as much as possible, not just at the 9 to 5. Jim Rohn said, work more on your side business than you do at the 9 to 5. Work more on yourself than you do at your 9 to 5. Those people who work on themselves and can become confident in whatever situation they are in, they're the ones who understand how to write, read, and influence. You have to be able to understand how you're going to do better. You have to understand to increase your sense of I. The word I is everything. I is everything. I understand those people who understand how to grow themselves and other people and inspire the world around them are always much more inspirational. I understand every single day, don't look to drag people down, look to lift them up. Look to be motivational every single day and inspire the world around you. I understand when I'm doing something to grow or learn or anything like that, I'm always writing quotes. I've written 80,000 quotes. Do you know anyone else who's written 80,000 quotes? Because I don't. I realize, how do I write quotes? I write a lot. I do a lot of writing with my time. I get back home from work and I'm just writing, you know, because writing improves your confidence. Those people who can articulate their ideas on paper and spread it to the world, they're the ones who are helping themselves and other people. So those people who can write a lot, sentences every single day, essays, they're the ones who will figure it out. They're the ones who will reflect on their life and become personal growth. So when I'm writing a lot, I'm always learning. I'm always writing positively. I'm always encouraging myself to grow. I'm always encouraging myself to bask in front of people. I'm always encouraging myself to post as many photos of myself on social media as possible. And I'm always encouraging myself to love myself, to be kind to myself, to enjoy myself, because I'm my best friend. You'll never meet a best friend than you. You have to be your own best friend. I promise you, many people in life are going to leave you high and dry. How are you? I'm good, mate. Have one of these. What's your name?
Teddy, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Do you have any questions?
I do. A question. Do you mind if I record you using a voice memo?
No problem at all.
Yeah, because what you were saying, like, I really resonate with it because like I write music every single day. I produce my own stuff.
Me too. I write music as well.
Really?
I'm a DJ. You can find me on Spotify.
So am I. I'm a DJ for 10 years.
That's amazing. I've been DJ for about 6 months.
Oh, shit.
But I haven't made the nightclubs or anything yet.
Yeah, well, it's a process, but
It's a process, yeah.
It's about practice. But I'm currently working on a new album, and like it's based around like because my previous EP I made it was based around like the journey of an individual and just like their trouble through life, and like what you were saying like really resonates with what I'm doing for my new album. And I was just wondering, like I can add you on the socials, but
Yeah.
would you mind if like I just record you for like a few minutes?
No problem. I'm recording everything right now anyway, but you can record me. It's no problem.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then would you be happy if like I turn that into a track or something?
No problem. It's all good with me. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Keep going, mate.
So anyway, guys, every single day, learn. Those people who learn become everything. Every single day, look to inspire, look to grow, look to become your best version. Your best version is going to thank you. So growth is everything. Who agrees? I agree. I agree is everything. You have to agree with people as well, you know. And there's a saying, agree to disagree. I use the term agree because those people who agree have to agree with life to prevent something like conflict with people who can be violent. So every single day understand that when you play dumb with people, okay, that people love that. People love when you play dumb with them. But when you play smart, people don't so much like a smart person because they either get jealous or they start getting resentful, you know, because that person's smarter than them. So every single day, look to understand that you have to be the key of your life. You have to be something more inspirational. You have to be looking like gold. You have to be looking like something that is worth it, you know, something that can inspire people, something that has what it takes. You know, for example, myself, I want to make events around people. I'm doing it right now, but also I need to learn how to advertise on social media. So I have to do some paid advertising to make some events, to put some money in down and do something around helping people. But that's where I'm going with my life. But I want to ask you, where are you going with your life? What are your goals? How are you setting goals today? Are you writing them down? Are you helping yourself in any kind of way to inspire other people? Because that's what it's all about. You can see Mother Teresa. She's one of the most inspirational people of the planet. Do you know why? Because she helps people for free. I'm doing this for free. Nobody made me come here. My mum, my dad didn't make me come here to do this program for you. I just chose out of my heart, out of my kindness, to do this for God. To help someone in need today. To inspire someone to look up. Because life is not easy. You know, life is not easy. Working hard at a 9-to-5 job is not easy. No matter what you're doing. Whether you're in an office, laboring, warehousing, construction, it's not easy, believe me. Life is not easy. So you have to make it easier on yourself if you want to live a longer life. Those people who want to live a longer life need to develop their health, either losing weight, getting in the gym, exercising, eating better, reading positive material, turn off the television, don't read the television. I'm always writing, for example. I never have the television on, you know, because on the television, it just takes me away from my dream. It's got nothing to do with public speaking. It's got nothing to do with anything that I want to set for myself.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey, correct. And also, for example, I'm a DJ and music producer. I've made 10 hours of music on Spotify, but I don't get many plays. I don't get many followers. And why? Because I haven't done paid advertising on my content. Why so? Because I haven't got to that stage yet. but eventually I'm transitioning slowly. So of course I want to do some live coaching, DJing and music production, because those are my passions.
What can you say about ellipses?
Ellipsis? What's that?
The omission of thought is something more researched.
Pardon?
So you know how dot dot dot?
Yeah.
Like 3 dots, that's an ellipsis.
Alright.
The omission of something more to be said. What can you say about that?
Well, with something more to be said, silence. Being silent. You know, acting, going in a silent direction, you know? Because 3 dots to me explains something like no words, but yet it's some symbol. You know, it's something that is silence in a way that you're looking for a sentence but it doesn't come. You know, so you're looking for something and you're just going to go through the silence around people to get to where you want to go. You know, so if I go directly to my dad and I say, this is what I want to become, he's going to say to me, get lost. Who are you to teach people? Who are you to stand up in front of people and coach anything about life? You know, so if you go directly to people to ask permission for what you want to do around life, you'll never do it. But if you go the silent way and just do it anyway, without telling anybody, like I didn't tell my dad who's sleeping, I'm going to go do a busking performance. I just go and do it. You know, so I don't tell people what I'm going to do. I just do it in silence. You know, I do what I need to do in silence. And if I want to travel, I'm just going to go travel. If I want to approach someone, I'm going to do it in silence. I'm not going to make a fuss about it. I'm not going to make drama about it. I'm not going to make a scene about it, you know. Now, busking performance is very different because it's much more exclusive. It's much more in the moment. But I went in silence on the train. People were looking at me. I didn't tell them, hey, I'm going for a busking performance. Shall I go? No. They're not going to do it for me. And they're not going to inspire me to do this, you know. I have to inspire myself out of my heart to do something for people. It's a Sunday today. You know, many people are not working. This for me is work. This is what I do for work. Am I making a lot of money from it? I'm making a lot of wisdom. I make wisdom from it. I build my confidence. Confidence is all the money in the world. When you have a lot of confidence to stand up in front of people, to speak, whether to make music, to inspire someone with your music, or to inspire anyone with your words or anything, that's the most inspirational thing you can do. Because every single day you inspire someone, like for example Jesus Christ inspires Christmas, and many people have Christmas in life, you know, where they buy presents for their kids. Why do they buy presents for their kids? Because it's a gift. This to me is a gift for you, what I'm doing today, and I'm posting it on YouTube after this. That's why I'm recording it. But the thing is that those people who can stand up in front of a crowd, whether DJing, music production, whatever it is, and perform as much as you can, you'll build your confidence, you'll build the person you are, and you'll help yourself to become that much more. So I'm understanding that sometimes I do DJing on the street as well, but I'm still learning everything. Like, it's not easy to learn everything because there's so much to learn. Every single day we're learning to become better individuals. That's your only focus for today. Become a better individual. Is it easy? I promise you there's one thing you can learn today that's going to make you better. What is that one thing? Whether it's a book, whether it's a song, whether it's making a new track, whether it's talking to someone, whether it's listening to me, there's one thing today you can do to learn to become that version of yourself that you want to become. But it's a slow process, okay? You have to be patient. You won't get all the views right away, but once you get confident and you're really good at what you do a busking event, or you go make an event around people, slowly talking to people, building your social status, building the person you are, and becoming something. You know, you have to become something in life. You know, the other day someone called me a nobody. You know, he's like, oh, I'll do scripts for you and I'll help you advertise your face on the video, a social media marketing agency. And I asked, how much is it? And they said $1,700 for 3 months. And I said, no, thank you. Because I can do it myself. I don't need other people to do it for me. Because you have to realize, many people only want to help you when money is involved. You know? What I'm saying is help people for free. And then that's all the money in the world. So those people who help other people for free, they're the ones who go the free road. When you go the free road, you'll get quicker to success than starting to charge people for what you do. Because I understand there are some people out there on Fiverr or on some platform, for example, on social media, approaching people online one by one, trying to get a client in their room. And most of the time they get rejected, believe me. $1,700, most people here cannot afford that, you know? And you have to realize that the best service is a free service. You know, this is charity work. This is charity work for free. I talk about Jesus Christ sometimes. I add him inside here because I'm a firm believer of Jesus Christ. I'm Orthodox Christian. My mum's Catholic, my dad's Orthodox. And you have to realize that when you're helping yourself to do something inspirational, whether it be standing in front of people, going somewhere in life to help someone, being kind with someone, donating some money, helping a charity, you're always going to be much better. You're always going to be a better person. You know, so isn't it the key of life to become a better person? You know, is it about the money or is it about becoming a better person? It's always about being a better person. Giving a service that's worth it, yeah? So, for example, my first event in Sydney that I'm going to make is going to be a free service. And I'm going to try to keep it a free service as much as possible. But of course, I may pitch someone after who wants to go to the next day or something like that. But of course, my first initial seminars are for free. 8 hours for free, just me in the seminar with you. You know, that's my dream. And I'm doing that right now. I'm doing that now for free. This is the most affordable way to boost your confidence and to help yourself to get connected around the world. You know, I invested in this speaker here, $550. My phone's worth $550. This trolley, $80. My laptop bag, $100. My shoulder bag, $50. My business card's $15. Water, $2. Microphone, $20. Selfie stick, $30. And I'm here, you know, I'm finally doing it. No worries, mate, thank you. And just realize, for example, you have to understand that you have to get someone with your life. So helping yourself first is the best thing you can do to help your confidence. You know, so the more you put positive content in your mindset, the better you're going to be. So what I do personally is I write a lot. I'm always writing. And when you go on my Instagram, you'll find all these photos of myself, for example. Why do I do this? Because I'm branding myself. Okay, this right here, where I am right now, standing in front of you, is a photo of myself. You know, I want to brand myself, and that's all about branding. It's all about branding today. Those people who can brand themselves in some kind of way. Doesn't have to be a photo of yourself. It can be something about a business of yourself. But you have to do photos of yourself as well. You know, so I overload it. You know, I go around traveling, I find a background and I just do some selfies because that's what's worth it for me. But here I am, you know, so you have to understand every single day that you're doing something better in life. You're looking to understand more and more and more about what it is that you can do for other people. Whether that be music, DJing, public speaking, life coaching, helping other people produce music or anything. You need email marketing, you need to paid advertising online, and you need to make events right now as much as possible. You know, so for example, I just want to say, those people who are making events, they're the ones who are out of the 9 to 5. You know, so paid advertising to make events around yourself, first get really good, get confident, and then once you make that leap, you'll no longer be someone stuck in a 9 to 5 job. You know, so I hope that you got something out of this.
Thank you very much.
No worries, bro.
It's Teddy Grant. Yeah, it'll come up as Teddy G Grant.
Teddy G Grant, your Instagram.
Yeah.
Sure, no worries.
Take care,
Thank you,
mate.
boss. See ya.
I'll be in contact with you soon.
No worries, mate. Thank you. So every single day, also guys, exercise. Exercise is very important. Going for a 10-minute walk is worth your day. You know, so looking to become positive in life, inspiring someone with your content. You guys have to understand, I've done also 280 hours of busking on the street, just public speaking. And I find that's helped me to boost my confidence a lot in front of people and help myself to get to a better awareness, because it's about lifting your awareness. It's about lifting yourself and other people. So every single day we're looking to understand more, we're looking to grow more, we're looking to inspire more, we're looking to become better people. We're looking to understand what can we do for other people as a service, for free, as much as possible, is the best way. And now you have to understand, do you know why it's for free? Do you know why you do a service for free? Because you're going to get better the more services you give for free. And every single day, understand that Mother Teresa done everything for free. You know, she was doing everything for free. That's why she's a saint today. So she's got sculptures of herself, everything, you know. And you have to understand, if you want to inspire someone, inspire yourself. Inspire who you are every single day. Look to say something that's going to vibe with other people. Don't swear in your speech. Be professional. You know, because there are kids around and stuff like that. So every single day, understand that when you're growing yourself, when you're doing something better for yourself, when you're loving yourself, or whatever it is, kindness is a full-time job. You have to understand, be kind all the time, as much as you can. And set boundaries, you know, set boundaries, a lot of boundaries. So there are a lot of things I stay away from. I stay away from pizza shapes. I stay away from McDonald's. I stay away from Coca-Cola. I stay away from white sugar. I stay away from certain people. I stay away from a lot of food out there, you know. I stay away from certain places where other people go. Why? Because I find I'm doing my business much better. So you have to understand that public speaking is the richest business you can get into. And those people who public speak and know how to public speak can always say words of encouragement. They can always help people in some kind of way. Through words of advice, through seminars, through whatever it is, they can help people to become better versions. And you have to understand, look, I'm not perfect. We all have our flaws. We all need to get to a better place in life. We all need to do something inspirational. We all need to help in some kind of way to become better people. I'm understanding that I've already learned so much in the 39 minutes that I've done this program. Why? Because I get a lot of looks from people, and I'm understanding by how they walk, talk, act. I also understand how I'm doing as a public speaker. So feedback is everything. Always seek feedback from other people. Seek advice, seek it from books, seek it from programs, seek it from inspirational people. And understand something, I understand that when you're learning to increase your confidence, your confidence can be increased by your sense of word I. I is everything. You have to speak I a lot. You have to be speaking words a lot, as much as possible if you want to become confident. So I've done a 39-minute program of talking words today. That's 39 minutes of confidence. So speaking a lot, as much as possible, is always going to be a better outcome for you in the long run. So every single day, look to be appropriate, look to help in any kind of way you can, and just do something that you can help yourself with. You know, so whether reading a book, doing something positive, doing something kind for people, just learning to vibrate with the universe, learning to lift yourself and other people is the greatest thing you can do. So you have to be very much more inspiring than you are now. You have to be looking sexier, more fit, for example, healthier. It's always the way, you know. And every single day, look to be 100 years of age. Look to be as old as you can, you know. But look younger in the process. So understand that when I'm growing myself, I'm always reading books. I'm always reading something. I'm always writing, reading, helping. I'm always giving service. I'm always doing something kind. I'm always helping in some kind of way. You know, that's the main thing. So you'll find that when you go basking and you do a public speaking program, people walk past, but they're actually listening, you know. Someone out there is listening to you. And depending on what you're saying to them, you could be inspiring them or lifting them down. So always make sure you're appropriate, professional, looking good, looking in shape as much as possible, and trying your best. Try your best today for whatever it is that you do. Look to vibrate with the universe. Look to become more spiritual. Look to understand the Bible more. Look to understand Jesus Christ. I understand that when you're eating better, when you're doing something better, you're always going to look better. You're always going to help yourself to do much better as a person. So every single day, understand that when I'm doing something to help people, that's me at my best, you know, because helping is your best thing that you can do. The more you help, the better for you. So look to inspire, look to grow, look to every single day give words of some kind to yourself that's going to help you to have a greater mindset. Surround yourself around positive people who are lifting you, who are inspiring you, who are helping you become who are helping you to become a better version of yourself, and who are making you feel much better about yourself. That's the whole point of understanding yourself. I know myself. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? I know which word in the dictionary I am. Do you know which word in the dictionary you are? I am the word I. I is my identity. I is who I am. I realize when you can be yourself, that's everything. So every single day you are yourself, you're always going to be that much better. Act yourself, be yourself, love yourself. Be the best you can be. Motivate yourself as much as possible. Don't get overhead of yourself. Don't get overhead of yourself. Don't be ahead of yourself. Be with yourself. Don't get cocky, which is becoming ahead of yourself. Be in the moment, be present right now. Look to be confident, look to have pauses in your speech, for example. Look to just be in front of people and just put yourself out there and just talk. I promise you, it goes a long way, you know. And record your basking performances. Record everything that you're doing. So every single day when I'm growing myself, I'm always looking to post something on social media to help someone. I'm looking to be in front of people. I'm looking to be out of my comfort zone because that's how I grow as a person. I've already learned so much in the 40 minutes that I've done this busking performance today, especially from the people around me, from the feedback on how I'm doing. And now I am confident. Otherwise I will not be doing this busking performance. So every single day, understand that when you're learning, when you're growing, when you're inspiring, when you're doing something to help yourself to understand more, or whatever it is, you're looking to just grow. You're looking to flourish. You're looking to thrive. We are looking to thrive today. What's the one thing you can do today to help yourself thrive? What's the one thing you can do to help yourself to be kind today? To be generous, to give words of encouragement to someone. What can you do today to help yourself? You could do a busking performance, you could read a book, you could study something, you could say hello to someone, and you can just be growing yourself in the moment. You can just be becoming even more than you are. But it's very important to know yourself. It's very important to understand who you are. Because once you know yourself, you become more confident. Like I said, I'm the word I in the dictionary. I am that I am, just like God said. So every single day when I'm growing myself, when I'm understanding something about life, when I'm putting the word of I into my life, when I'm increasing my patience, when I'm loving myself, when I'm doing something to help people around me, when I'm giving back in some kind of way, I always feel much better about myself. You have to understand, nobody forced me to come here today. Nobody forced me except myself to come and do a busking performance today. I didn't tell anyone I was going to do it except myself. And I just came and I'm here. Now I can just help myself to understand more about where I'm going with my life and how can I help people. How can I give some words of encouragement to other people? How can I become a better person in the process of what I'm doing? How can I do something to help myself to talk more words than ever before? So, what is something that you can do today to inspire yourself? What is the one thing that you can do today to earn more money? Money is a good thing. It's not evil. And every single day when you're understanding more and more about how to earn your way through life, that's the best thing that you can learn. Anything you can learn in life is the best thing. Wisdom is gold. Wisdom is better than gold. Those people who can learn a lot of wisdom have more potential than ever before. Every single day, look to study, look to grow, look to become your best version. Look to become something much more inspirational. I understand when you're doing something much better for yourself, like, for example, exercising, eating healthy, those are the basics. For example, eating healthy, exercising every single day, doing the best you can, but being also that what you say. Having integrity is everything. Being truthful, being honest, being loving, being kind. Being assertive. Assert yourself. I asserted myself today by coming to do this program for you. And because I'm helping myself to grow, I'm also helping you to grow in some kind of way. Because every single day you understand something about life, you're always going to be more and more and more. I understand no matter what, every single day, more is going to be better. But you have to, at some point in your life, be satisfied with your life. But always be growing. Always be doing something to grow yourself. Always be putting positive encouragement in your mind. Always be staying away from drugs, staying away from alcohol. It's not worth it to do alcohol and drugs. And I know that from personal experience. I used to abuse drugs in my life, and it was not a fascinating thing for me. It looked very fun, but it wasn't very fun in the long run. So every single day, understand that when you're growing yourself, when you're becoming a better version of yourself, you're always going to feel greater about who you are. You always have to understand, you have to believe in yourself. You have to understand, nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. You understand? Nobody is doing this for me here. Nobody is doing this busking performance for me. I'm doing it myself. I put myself in this situation. Nobody forced me to come here to do it, but I'm still here doing it. I'm trying to help in some kind of way. I'm trying to be as appropriate as I can. I'm trying to help as much as I can. I'm trying to give something for nothing. And I'm trying to do something for myself and for you. Isn't that the important thing? That we're all in this together, that we're all connected somehow, that we have to understand humanity. We have to solve problems. We have to solve a lot of problems today. We have to do something to help ourselves, to inspire ourselves today, to become positive much more today, to do something much more inspirational for humanity. So every single day when I'm growing myself, when I'm doing something around helping people or whatever it is, I'm looking for a better way. I'm looking for somehow that I can grow today to inspire people around me. That's the important thing. So every single day learning your craft, learning what you're good at. You know, I'm good at speaking to people. I'm good at speaking to people. I have confidence in myself that I can do whatever it is that I need to do to get to the place I need to go. You know, so everyone can, I promise you, in your life you can see your next step. Everyone can see their next step in life. All I'm saying is follow those steps. Follow those next steps in your life. And write them down. Write whatever it is that's on your mind down on paper. The more you're writing, the better you're becoming. Writing is a productive thing. Learn to write. Learn to write a lot of words. Learn to become something more for yourself where you can grow as much as you can. Grow the people around you, be encouraging, be connected, have social connections, and just help yourself to grow as much as possible. That's the whole point. The whole point is every single day to learn as much as you can to help yourself and other people. I'm understanding when I'm growing myself, when I'm doing something to help myself to do a better life for myself, I'm always looking to learn, I'm always looking to do something that's going to help me to amplify who I am. Whether that be stepping out of my comfort zone, exercising, public speaking, writing, eating healthy. For example, speaking to someone, traveling somewhere is courageous to do. The more you expand your comfort zone, the better you're going to become. So every single day look to learn, look to grow, look to become more and more and more, you know. That's the whole point of life. I see, so every single day you're learning, you're doing more, you're helping yourself, and you're becoming a better version of you. No worries. You're just looking to help yourself to do something more for your husband, for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend, for the people around you. I understand when I'm growing myself, when I'm doing something to help people, I'm giving words of encouragement. I'm giving something for nothing. I don't expect anything from you. I'm just here trying to do something for myself to help you. I promise you that's the kind thing. I promise you kindness is everything. I promise you those people who can be kind can do everything they ever want to do. So every single day, understand, I'm always understanding more about who I am. I'm always understanding how can I grow, how can I become better, what can I do for myself, and how can I achieve a better level? How can I out-level myself? I promise you one way is growth. I promise you the other way is positivity. I promise you another way is confidence, and also courage. I need to assert myself as much as possible so that I can become confident, so that I can speak in front of people, so that I can do something to help myself, to help in some kind of way, to be positive, to be encouraging, to be motivational, to do something that helps me to grow. I need to grow as much as possible, every single day, growing myself and my heart. I need to help myself as much as possible, help you. So realize that when you're doing something to be positive, you're looking for a certain way that you speak with yourself. You are talking to yourself all day long. All day long, you gotta be having a positive mindset, okay? I promise you. So the more present you are, the less you're gonna cry. Okay? So as soon as you cry, that means you haven't been in the present moment. Don't be in the past, don't be in the future. Be now. Enjoy this where you are. Enjoy your life. Everyone deserves a life. Everyone deserves a better life. You can do it, I can do it, anyone can do it. So every single day, understand that when I'm growing myself, when I'm helping myself to do something much more positive, like giving words of encouragement or whatever it is, I'm just looking to become much more profound in my fluency, in who I am. I look to know myself as a person, what I like, what I dislike, what I don't want in my life, what I need, you know. That's the important thing. So look at what you need. Do you have what you need? And every single day understand that no matter what happens, that you're always looking to become a better version of you. You're always looking to do something for yourself that's going to make you shine, that's going to make you a better individual. That's the whole point. Every single day of your life, make more goals. Make something out of yourself. Do something that's going to be helpful. Do something that's going to be helping yourself to grow as much as possible. Because that's what's important. It's important to grow yourself as an individual. So no matter what happens, you're always understanding more and more through life. The more you read, the more you study, the better version you become. So every single day, give words of encouragement, you know. Give some inspiration to other people. If I can do it, you can do it too. I promise you, if they can do it, you can do it. You just need to, every single day, understand more and more and more. Get to a point of understanding about who you are. Like I said, in the dictionary, I'm the word I. I love you. I am I. That's my identity. That's how I increase my confidence. That's how I increase everything in my life. You know, when I was home today, I could not wait to do this basket performance. I could not wait to come here and speak to people. Why? Because it puts me out of my comfort zone. It helps me to grow into a better individual. I'm much better for it. I do a better job for myself. And that's why I want to do a better job for you as well. And you never know. You get on the busking performance and someone gives you an opportunity to speak somewhere, to DJ somewhere, to do something and to become better. Now, you have to figure out how can you become better today? What can you do today to become better? There's one thing you can do today to become better. What is that one thing? There's always one thing in your life. What's that one thing that you want to satisfy, that you want to achieve, that you want to set for yourself, that you want to become? I promise you, the more you're doing, the better for you. The more you're growing, the better your life. So every single day, understand you have to be positive, you have to be encouraging, you have to be living your life. Here we go. Thank you. So every single day, look to inspire, look to grow, you know, look to be your best self. Look to be your best friend. Be your best friend. Be your own role model. You know, be inspiring every single day. Try to every single day do a basking performance if you can. You know, try to every single day busk in front of people. Put yourself out there. See what people are saying about you. See how people are feeling about you. See what kind of feedback people are giving to you right now. You know, so you're always looking to learn from your environment. Look to learn from the people around you. Look to know something about life. You know, Socrates says, the only thing that I know is that I know nothing. And it's true, you know. Nobody knows nothing about life. Everything is made up. This whole life is made up. It's all miracles. This whole life is miracles. You know, but we have to make sense. We have to make sense. Make sense to yourself first, and then to everyone else. So, the more common sense you make, the better you're going to become, the better you'll do, the better you'll be in life, the more you'll understand, and the better version of yourself you're going to become, because you're making sense. That's the whole point. So realize that no matter what happens in your life, that you're just understanding more and more and more. That's what you need to do. Understand more wisdom. Wisdom is everything. Wisdom is the most valuable thing you can have. We are all renting this world, you know. We are all renting the world we are in. Whether that be our house, our car, or whatever it is, we're renting, you know. So understand to look much better for yourself. Look to do something that's spiritual, that's going to be profound, that's going to be influencing people, and that's going to be helping yourself to do something much more for yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. Believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, other people won't believe in you. You have to fuel your flower, water your plants every single day, water your garden. You know, grow yourself as much as possible. Growth is everything. Do some growth work today. Do something positive that's going to help you to become a better version of yourself. Hold yourself more professional in front of people, at home, and you have to understand that what you do behind the scenes defines you. So anyway, guys,